Okay, this is N2 LEN for another quick video clip. It is February 20th at 7:40 p.m. on a Thursday evening. We booted up the main computer that we run. It's a dedicated PC for the Flex-6700, the Flex-5000, my SDR play. And a few days ago, Flex made an announcement that there is a new version of SmartSDR. So we just went on to the website and we just came in with the mouse. We came over here, we clicked this, and as you could see, it downloaded. Now when it downloads, after it's completely downloaded, wait till it says open file, which is what it says right there now. You could see that. SmartSDR v.3.8.23 installer.exe. We're going to go ahead and click that installer. We'll actually show you the process as I do it in real time. So I'm going to click open file, which I just did. And let's see what happens here. Okay. Let's see if I could. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Click yes. Okay. And we're going to click accept the agreement for the installer, the license agreement, accept the agreement and click next. And now this is going to install. Let me come up here so you could actually, let me stand up so you can come in and see this. It's hard because I'm on a 50-inch, so setup will install SmartSDR into the following folder. C program files / flex radio system / SmartSDR v.3.8.23. So we're going to click next. Let me sit back down. And we'll click next. And then this says basically select all the components. We're going to just click select. We'll leave everything the way it is, defaulted. Let me get the mouse. Create a desktop shortcut. We're going to click next. And ready to install. Setup is ready to install the following install SmartSDR on your computer. Click install. So you could see this is how long it takes to install. There you go. So before we click, finish, launch SmartSDR, view the README notes, view the change log, we don't need to do that. So I'm going to unclick the bottom two. And before I do that, before I launch SmartSDR, I'm going to power up the 6700. Okay, so the 6700 is always has B+ to it. So I have the power supply on, so I'm just gonna press the 6700 and I'll power cycle it. Just like that. So you could see the process of it starting up. And I have several videos showing this, but this is the 6700, and then I have the KPA 1500 with the matching supply that is set up. Couple of micro relays clicking on and off. There's the call sign, and when the green light stops flashing, the radio's ready. So there we go. So now the radio is ready and connected. So now let's just see what happens when we click launch. The new version. Let's see if it then. Let me close all these other. That's interesting. So okay, so let me close this. Okay, so now let's just launch and see if it goes to, if it starts up and it then goes to a screen that says update, to update the radio. So we're going to click that. Okay. Here we go. And there we go. So on the bottom, we have DAX, SDR, and CAT, and up here it says update. So what we're going to do is we're going to update the rig, okay, because the radio is turned on. The new version of the software, which is 3.8.23, is that's the correct version. We're going to click update and we'll go through the update process. So the computer sees the radio by it showing Flex-6700 and Twillion Len. Now we're going to click update, and then we'll. I'm assuming, as we always do it, once we click update, the rig, the 6700, will also begin update. So we're going to click update. There we go. We look at the radio. That updating the software. Here is the screen. Okay. And we're just going to let this run. So let's say we started this at 708, 707. It's now at 720. So it's updating. The radio's updating. Let's get a little bit closer so you could see, because there is a blue little barcode that also goes in the update screen when we're updating the software. Okay. Let's come back to the software screen on the computer. See if we could. There we go. There's the radio. Let's say we're around 1 minute. There we go. That's shutting down. Okay, I'm assuming that that's going to power back up. Calibrating. Let me show you where we're over here. There we go. You get right back to the radio so you could see the process of this version of the SmartSDR software, how all this responds and reacts. Calibrating still, clicking, flashing. The yellow bar on the software is at about 40%. Some relays. Almost at 50%. Let me show you real quick. There you go. I'm assuming that once the call sign comes on, I'm wondering if that's going to go from 50% to 100% as soon as it stops. And that's exactly what it did. Okay, so as soon as the radio brought up the call sign and the flashing green light went to solid, it immediately seen the it finished the update. Let's take this is N2LEN with another continued video clip. I had to pause that video because my son was calling me on the iPhone, which is what I'm recording on. So now if we take the mouse and we bring it right down here, you can see this is where 3.8.23 installed. We're going to double click it first time, and
I've been edible for quite a while.
there you go.
Yeah, actually, I had my doctor's appointment to get my card renewed was to get my prescription renewed was today, and it was like a telemedicine call. And that, yeah.
Oh, but you got a pretty good. So no more banana juice.
Oh yeah.
You're.
Band is busy today.
So we were told just to not push it. That might be a good way to. They got a four-legged.
Anything you.
Oh boy, go ahead. Okay.
Ben écoute, je pense que c'est pas.
L'autre. Ouais, fait que tant qu'ils s'en vont, il faut qu'ils soient accompagnés. Sinon,
C'est ça.
And, you know, back then I could get rid of it to medical people for $200 an ounce.
Okay, so that's the upgrade process of the entire SmartSDR. Let me lower that real quick. I'm using a pair of Bose Companion 2s. So let me go ahead and take a pause. And what we're going to do is I'm going to take the iPad and we're going to update SmartSDR for iOS to the newest version. That'll be the next video, and we'll throw it all together.
The price is about 40% less at the med price. So I priced, not including the mental disabilities I probably have. I qualify.
This is N2LEN. We're saying best 7.3s with SmartSDR version 3.8.23 on January 20th, 8:17 p.m. Absolutely flawless install. Catch you later. Okay, this is N2LEN with another follow-up video clip. We just finished the successful, easy upgrade installation of SmartSDR version 3.8.23 on the PC. Works absolutely flawless. It went through perfectly with the Flex-6700. Flex-67 is still turned on. We grabbed the iPad Pro and we turned that on, and we started iOS. We started SmartSDR for iOS, and you can clearly see that Marcus's version says a new app version v.6.2.6 has been installed. There you go. So we're going to click OK, and we're going to tap here to connect. I'm not going to show you the IP address. What does it say? Data update. Data update is available. This update can say, okay, so we're going to click start. Here we go. And there he goes, loading an update. Okay, I guess that's that. So now we're going to click here to connect. I'm not going to show you the IP address. Okay, and I'm just going to click the 6700. And there we go. So there you go.
Okay. Bear with me here. Oh, darn it. ILJ. Okay. I got Grant in there, K4GKG. I got Whiskey 1.
Okay.
India, Lima, Juliet, ILJ.
Well, the band is hopping tonight.
That I might have missed. Come on back.
So there you go. I mean, this is logged into SmartLink, and we're on the iPad Pro, and this is connected to Wi-Fi. So we started SmartSDR for iOS. It showed that the app was updated, and then there was, you saw that manual data update that we did. That just went, we clicked connect, found the IP addresses, we clicked the IP address and turned right on, and it's working. You know what I like about what I love about the iPad Pro, and I believe this is a 9th generation, 8th or 9th generation. I spent a pretty good amount of money for it when I bought it. But I bought this wraparound armor kit. It has a pull-out foldable stand in the back. It has a Velcro hand grip, but it has nice openings for the speakers that are right on the side. I'll swing it around so you can see the stand. There you go. You can also see the grip. Okay, just disregard the mouse that's under there. So that's it. Everything went smooth as silk as far as upgrading to the latest SmartSDR. So with that said, this is N2LEN saying best 7-3 at 8:43 p.m. on Thursday, February 20th, 2025. Catch you guys later. This is N2LEN saying best 7-3s, guys. Catch you later.